People don't think of long-term care and nursing homes as being technology friendly. And because of you, we've shown that technology can be an important part of care.
We met through a mutual friend, Sarah Avens, whose parents, both mother and father, were here. She was so pleased that they were so well cared for. My late husband, Gus, and we were working with her on a major gift with New York Presbyterian, particularly for the establishment of what we came to call telemedicine. She said, "Would you like to meet David, and would you like to come and have a visit?" And I said, "For sure."
Well, it was a very important meeting, and it forever changed the future of our institution and developed this amazing friendship that we've built over time.
When my husband got ill and had a big hip surgery, you provided help at home. And then eventually the time came when we agreed that we'd be better off here, and he was extremely well taken care of.
When you get a chance to meet people in the work that we do, it means something.
We became really good buddies. I took him even to the opening of the new hall at Lincoln Center. You have never induced me to go and see a ball game.
Can we try another pass at that? You've really changed the lives of people by making it possible for them to do things maybe they did before, maybe they thought they'd never do again.
RiverSpring is built on a foundation and a mission of providing the highest quality of care in an innovative fashion.
We use technology to make living better.
RiverSpring has been able to implement technology choices across the organization to help the residents live a better life and help the staff be more efficient in what they're doing.
We really have come a long way in helping residents, helping their families, and keeping them in their home, which is RiverSpring Living.
I wandered around a lot when I came up to visit here, and I was shocked. The nurse would come in and take his blood pressure with that old squeezing thing, you know, that I hadn't seen in a long time.
Yes.
And that's when it suddenly became apparent that this place could use a great deal of technology.
There's a great team here of people who work in various aspects of care, and thanks to your generosity and your interest in us, we're able to give people the tools to make their jobs better and ultimately patient care better, which is what we're trying to do.
And you did. You went at it with a ferocity.
One of the first technologies that we implemented at RiverSpring was the Medline Vital Signs cart. Prior to the Vital Signs cart, it took 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, and it was inconvenient for the nurse, it was inconvenient for the patient.
You might remember this, Rita. You remember what these things
Yes,
used to look
indeed.
like. And of course, today we have something very different because of you.
When we introduced the Vital Signs machine, we were able to do all of the collections at once and automatically transition that information to the medical record so the information didn't have to be manually transcribed.
It gets transmitted accurately, regularly, and instantly so the caregiver can see the results.
That's amazing. I was especially interested in the call button business because anybody who's ever spent any time in the hospital knew how frustrating that was. Something had to be done to make communications better.
Just the simple push of the button automatically sends alert to all of the wireless devices that are carried by the staff. Immediately, a resident can receive a voice acknowledgement. They can trust that someone is on the way to resolve the issue. Since we implemented the system 2 years ago, we have responded to 350,000 calls. Our average time respond is 1 minute and 34 seconds. I don't think you can find any other long-term care facility which can match that response time. That makes us stand out.
Thanks to you, we have the zero-G technology now, which allows somebody to be safely in a harness that allows them to walk without fear of falling.
This technology provides so much comfort to our patients and families. Many come here with a fear of falling, and by alleviating that fear, our patients get better outcomes.
Thanks to you, somebody's going home sooner and returning their life back at home.
So that's a very good result.
When we look at these different technologies we brought in, they're in no other long-term care facilities.
Oh, that's marvelous. From an old-fashioned joint, you became the head of the line.
Sometimes the care of the elderly is not the avenue where technology is seen as something that can open a door.
Technology is a wonderful tool, but what we truly give here at RiverSpring Living is hope. The generosity of our donors makes all this happen. We are changing lives. Without them, we wouldn't achieve these tremendous outcomes.
I am just grateful to be part of this experience, and I really hope to continue to make this difference for the people that we serve.
Thanks to you and Gus, we're able to do things here that we never could do before.
Yes.
We're in a very high-tech space, and it's all thanks to you.
Good. I'm really glad that you became high-tech. That's wonderful. You have terrific nursing, you have very great doctors, you have wonderful general care, but now this technology enhances it altogether.
Well, thanks to you, I like to say we went from high-touch, low-tech to high-touch, high-tech.
Good. That's a good way of putting it, David.